Welcome back to the channel everyone, my name is Rex and I am back with another Train Sim 5 video. In today's video I will be operating the 1519 Great Western Railway Class 43 service from Reading to London Paddington under the service code 1883. If you haven't already and you would like to see more of these videos, please hit that like button and subscribe for more Train Sim 5 content. Now, let's get into the video. Okay, so we are back with some more videos, as mentioned in the beginning. And it's great as well because, as you may have noticed, I haven't actually made a video in a while. A long while. I did release one recently, but that was towards the end of 2024. And that one was about driving a Class 170 over the 5 Circle line to, I think, was it Perth? But we went as far as Markinch, obviously, because that's the end of the map. So if you do want to check out that video, a link in the description will be put down below. If I don't link it in the description, you can find it by clicking on my profile picture in the description and going into the video section. So welcome to 2025 everyone. The channel is continuing. I haven't stopped making videos. What happened was the normal way that I normally make videos, I couldn't really do that anymore. Things happened, it got in the way and everything like that, and I really didn't want to make videos that were completely unedited with no effort at all. That's not how I want to run my YouTube channel. So what I thought instead was I'd stop for a while. I'd continue making live streams and everything, so if you have been watching my live streams throughout that time, thank you so much for supporting the channel. It really does help. But thankfully, before the end of 2025 I actually found a way to make a video again and get it onto the channel through a different method, which I didn't know I could do, but I now know I can. So today we're recording this video. It's going to be made the same way I did with the 5 Circle line, apart from it will be edited and it will be cropped down to about 30 minutes. Hopefully everyone doesn't mind, but I also do thank you all for being patient as well. So anyway, back with the video. We are in a very foggy environment on the Great Western Express stretch between Reading and London Paddington. We are driving 43034, and we will just have a look with this camera angle to see which one we're also driving, which is 43037. Which is actually pretty good because the units are only 3 numbers apart. So the stations we'll be passing through today will be as follows: Twyford, Maidenhead, Taplow, Burnham, Slough, Iver, Langley, West Drayton, Hayes and Harlington, Southall, Hamwell, West Ealing, Ealing Broadway, Acton Mainline and Royal Oak. If I have missed any stations, it's probably because I've not been on the Great Western Express in a good while making a video, but I have been on it recently with live streaming. The last time we did make a video on the Great Western Express was 4 months ago. And that was before Train Sim 5 came out, so I thought, I think it was about time we started making some more Train Sim 5 videos. Especially on the channel, considering the fact that the live streams are getting popular and the videos are getting less and less watched. So I thought, well, we needed a healthy balance. I'm also going to start making some YouTube shorts on the channel. I'm not sure what I'm going to make YouTube shorts about. Maybe some passing trains with a flyover, maybe. Or unexpected bugs or glitches, maybe. I'll work it out. Anyways, HST going by on the right hand side there. as we are closing the gap between where our HST is now and Twyford, which is the first station on the route from Reading to Paddington. Obviously there is a red light there, so there's probably a Class 166 already in the station. We did also see another one, I think, come in, but obviously because the fog is quite thick. That sentence made no sense at all. But anyways, because we couldn't see the train, I don't think any of us saw it. Well, I didn't see it, but you might have. So, yeah. Anyways, let's have a look, do a little bit of a flyby to see. Oh, yes, there is a network turbo in there. But do a flyby. We'll see what trains are in. So we've got this one. Do we have a train coming into the other platform over here? Oh, that's loud. Hopefully they changed that. No. Unfortunately not. Well, that's a shame. Anyways, we're 29 miles away from London Paddington. We are due in at 15:44:57. Very, very specific. I think we'll just say 15:45 on the button. We might give it a minute or two, you know, just for leniency, you know, because we are a terminating service. Terminating services, well, they don't really matter as much if you're on time or late, but starting a service and getting to your destination on time, yeah, that's important. So really what I've just said really doesn't matter. It's important that you reach your destination on time. You can be a few minutes over if you want, but certainly not 15 or more if you can help it. Anyways, we are catching up speed. We are currently 113 miles per hour. Rising to 114. This is definitely some thick fog. Now the weather can either go one or two ways, or one of three ways. It can either go sunny, it can start raining, or, because we're recording this I think on the 2nd of January, it can go very, very snowy. We'll see what happens today. We will be taking the pictures of this route as well so that we can have a thumbnail. If the fog does disappear though, we'll just say that it was fog covering around the Reading to wherever we take the picture area, and then the rest of the way is all nice and clear. We'll just say that. So of course, there's a few things you can do in the HST. We can put on the light if we want. We can put the gauge light up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually switch off the light because it's just not really needed. Unless it starts getting really dark, which, because we are at 15:26 and we are in January, we could be having some early nights coming in. In fact, we will. So, yeah. Anyways, we are now closing the gap between HST and Maidenhead. I'm going to be saying that a lot this year. So, we'll see what trains are in Maidenhead. As well, if you are enjoying the video, please do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It would help me out a ton. So thank you very much for the continuous support. A network network turbo has left Maidenhead for Reading. That's pretty good. I wasn't going to do a flyby at Maidenhead because we did one at Twyford, and I don't want to overdo flybys all the time. You may have noticed in my live streams I have been forgetting to do flybys sometimes, which, well, I just think doing a flyby every now and again makes it more interesting, gets people more involved and, you know, type of thing. And I have been enjoying doing live streams alternatively to videos whilst I've been trying to figure out how to do videos in alternative ways, so yeah, pretty good, eh? Of course, it's going to be nice seeing this route updated into the latest Top 4 lighting upgrades and the latest stuff that Train Sim 5 has to offer. So when and if we get a date on when we can expect the Great Western Express remaster, I can assure you hopefully I'll be able to make a video on that. The one thing I am worried about is if it's going to be a Gen 9 update only, because I am currently still on Gen 8, still looking to find enough money to upgrade, but hopefully the Great Western Express update includes Gen 8 as well. It might be of a reduced timetable, but you never know. There's Burnham. We also did pass Taplow as well. I think what we'll do is we'll do a flyby at Slough. We'll also go to the outer camera for a bit. Catch some HST action. I mean, who doesn't love the HST? Absolutely fantastic train. If I'm being honest with you, if you remember last year, I did a YouTube short in 2024, at the very start of 2024, depicting my favourite trains, DMU, EMU and routes. I can safely say that's changed a tiny bit. But the HST certainly coming in first place for one of the favourites. So do a flyby here. Oh, we also have a network turbo going up to Oxford. Oh, nice. That's 166,206. And the number is 14 on that. So yeah, we're doing pretty much some good stuff. I want to say we're kind of like halfway through the route now, but I'm not entirely oh yeah, we are. We're over halfway now. That is a definite we're over halfway. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pause the game at some point, go into photo mode and get a few shots. If the fog does disappear, do not worry, it won't mean much. It shouldn't, like, but if it does, well, it does. So we'll grab a picture here and we'll go into photo mode, and the fog has disappeared. Doesn't matter. We can get a, oh, that's actually pretty nice. You can see the sunset in the background, so that's the most important part. We can just align that up right here and we'll save and upload that. Why not? We'll also capture a few more shots, maybe a little bit later on. So the fog has now disappeared. I do want to get a down the track shot, kind of like near a bridge or something. Yeah, about here. We'll also put in some rotation as well. See if we can just kind of get the perfect HST shot. I want to say it's sort of perfect, but oh well. Try and get one from the side. Maybe like it's a hard angle, that one. But anyway, the fog has disappeared now, as I mentioned. And we're actually getting a really nice sunset, so that's not too bad. They might have a patch for this later. I think this is going to be the last time I'm going to do this for the rugby. We'll find a really good station to get a picture at, and we'll probably use that for the thumbnail, just depending. But we want to start slowing down now. Well, just a little bit. We certainly don't want to be running the red. That's the last thing we need right now. This must be West Drayton. Right, about here will do. Oh yeah, that's actually a oh yes, definitely. That is a good screenshot and a half. Gonna send that in. They're gonna love a picture like that. Can we also just kind of like get in a bit of rotation for that? Sometimes a bit of rotation doesn't hurt. Be thinking maybe more like this way. No, definitely the other way. Actually, it's one of those ones that where rotation's just probably not needed. Nah, sepia effect's not good. Alright, we'll leave it how it is. We'll do none of them now. I think we've got what we need. We've also got this camera angle that we can use as well. And as you probably have noticed, I think it's just set the sky back to clear. But we are closing into Harlem because there is the electrified power lines for the Heathrow Express services. So this is going to be good. So pass through Harlem. Lovely flyby. We are catching up to a train in front of us. So I think it's important that we start slowing down now. Put it into some initial. And we'll see how well we can coast. Whilst braking at the same time. I think this is as well self-harm. Don't normally see anything from this back camera angle, but it does help get a general overview of the scenery as well. Gotta be honest with you, I do like how the HSTs had a large window for the drivers. And as we saw that change to green, I know we all know that there's amber next, but in real life, drivers wouldn't really know that until they're very close to the signal. I'd say a good distance away. Right there we see that it's another double amber, so we're taking off the throttle. I would definitely say we've definitely taken a third off line. Actually, if we're being honest, we're now half line speed, which is pretty good, considering the fact that these HST brakes are really good, for one. For two, when you see a double amber, you've got to decrease a third of line speed, so we're well over that. And for third, we're only 7.2 miles away from London as well. Well, 7.1 now. So that's Hamwell, I believe. Yeah, Hamwell and Eltham. I mean, yeah. Really good spot to spot HSTs on this route. I don't know how many services actually stop at Hamwell. Let's have a look. Do they get any services? Hamwell Platform 2 gets an 8:48 in the morning, but that's just to Reading. That's about it. Interesting. Right, let's put some more throttle on. And of course, I would like to mention that if you are enjoying the video, please do make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. It would help me out a ton, so thank you ever so much. As we pass through, I do believe this is now Ealing Broadway. Make sure that's off as well, so then we can use the brakes shortly. I know that's just changed the green, but as you can tell, we're now getting counted down on the speed limit, so we might be getting, I think, is it a 50 soon? I think it's a 50. Anyways, you can see loads of these wagons in Acton Mainline aggregate sidings, loads of 66s, a few JNAs, if you could see them, as we pass through Acton Mainline. We are now getting controlled down by the signals. No, I really do think we're going to arrive into London on time. I was thinking maybe we might be a little bit late, but nah, not with a HST. I should have known better. Right, we'll start slowing down a little bit more now. Not too much, because we still want to be on time. These are the various depots that we'll find trains in, like HSTs and network turbos and whatnot. Go to the art camera, see what's going on. Just change red, obviously because we've gone through the light now. Next time that'll change is when we're out of this sector after we pass the next one. We're already down to nearly 50, so the only thing we really have to worry about is not running a red. As as you can tell, the next signal is officially red, so we'll start slowing down again. As we are literally virtually here. Oh, and that's just changed to green, so that's okay. There's a 30-50 conversion there on speed. Obviously, because we're a HST and it's a passenger service, we get the bottom speed limit, but I would probably say, I think it's like either freight or something that gets the top speed, which would be for them 30. Another green again. I'm wondering, what train are we actually chasing? Oh, we're chasing another HST. I didn't realise that. Yeah, as you can tell, this route is really deserving a remaster. All the textures that need updating, things like that. I honestly can't wait. And we will be having HST coming past us very shortly, which is just there. And that one's most probably on its way to, take a guess, maybe Bristol. And we are coming into London Paddington platform 4. Wait. This HST is then going to go off to Taunton. Nice. I would definitely say we are on time. We're virtually in the station, so and that is pretty much the full entire run. We can take all this off now because I don't think it's going to ask us to lock doors. It might do. I'm not expecting it to though. I'm really expecting it to say, nah, you don't really need to do that. Oh, and what a perfect stop as well. A little bit before the network turbo, but, well, it sort of matches up with the other one on the platform there. So yeah, I would definitely say that was a fantastic stop. Oh yeah, once it's locked doors. Okay. And we are sorted, and we got the platinum medal. Right, so thank you all for watching. Please do comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to hit 200 subscribers. Leave a like and I will see you all in the next video. But until then, see you all later.